I'm not abandoning my child. I'm leaving him here with you. If you decide to abandon him, then that's on you. That's not how that works. Your child is 9 years old, and we are not his guardian. You are. Yes, and as his guardian, I'm entrusting him with you. Listen, you don't even have to sit with him. Okay, just give him a table, let him sit there for 2 hours max. Is that hard? Okay, what I don't understand is why you think this is okay to do to your child. And to us. Does this work for you at other places? Yeah, it does. No one has ever given me a hard time about it. Really? Okay, and where else do you do this? Literally everywhere. No one has ever complained about it. Okay, you know what? We can totally watch your son. We'll give him a table. Just make sure to be back in like the next 2 hours. Okay, so that was 20 minutes of my life that I will never get back. Yeah, sorry about that, but we'll definitely take care of your son. Yeah, I'll be back in 2 hours. Oh, one more thing before you go. Can I just grab your first and last name and phone number? Just in case anything happens. Do not have time for this. Give me that. Here. Great, thank you. We'll see you in a couple hours. Police department, how can I help you? Hi, my name is Courtney and I manage restaurant downtown. We just had a mom come in and leave her 9-year-old child here unattended, and we were talking to her a little bit and she says that she does this pretty frequently at different establishments. So we were just wondering if we could have someone sent down here to maybe like check on the kid, if that's something you can do. Yeah, we could do that. Did you happen to get a name of the mom or the child? I did. I have her first and last name and her phone number. Okay, so you don't seat people at the tables? I mean, I guess not. I let them pick their own table. Right. So, what did you think the host job entailed then? I mean, I thought it was mostly greeting people. You don't pay us to do much more than that. Okay, well, let me remind you, Sarah, that nobody is forcing you to work here. I didn't come to your house, knock on your door, and then drag you into this restaurant. So if you want to keep working here, you're gonna have to seat the tables. Okay, that's fine. Great. Okay, well, Hannah will be here if you have any questions, and I know you're scheduled until 8 tonight, but you're good to leave at 5:30. Okay, well, my ride doesn't get here till 8. Okay, well, you're more than welcome to stay. Just clock out. Okay, so we've got 3 call aheads coming in like 10 minutes. Do you want to try to plot them or do you want me to do it? I can seat them if that's what you're asking. Oh, no, I was just gonna plot them. So basically before they come in, we'll assign each call ahead like a table number just so when they do get here, we know where to seat them and just so we keep the rotation going. Okay, you can do it. Okay, that's fine. So basically what you want to do is you want to make sure... You know what? I'll just do them tonight. Okay. I'll be right back. I just have to go talk to Tina. Tina, hey, do you have a second? Oh, Hannah, I was actually gonna come up and get you. Could we talk for a minute? Oh, yeah, what's up? Okay, I know this is a big ask, and you can totally say no, but would you be able to cover Sarah's shifts this week? Oh, which ones? All of them. Hi, thank you for calling restaurant. How can I help you? Hi, I'd like to make a reservation for Tuesday night. Okay, sounds good. What time were you hoping to come in? Probably like 6:30, and you can put the reservation under Williams. Yeah, we can do 6:30. What's a good phone number for you guys? Phone number? What for? So we'll just send you like a confirmation text with all the details of your reservation. We won't send you like any marketing text or anything. Oh, I just don't really feel like you need my phone number. Okay, that's fine. So we'll see you on Tuesday at 6:30. Okay. Hi guys, welcome in. Hi, reservation for Williams. Williams? Okay. So it actually looks like your reservation isn't until 6:30. But if you guys wanted to get seated... Wait, I thought it was at 5:30. No, it looks like it was scheduled for 6:30. But like I was saying, if you guys wanted to get seated earlier, Well, actually, I was supposed to get a confirmation text with the time and the details and everything, and I never received that. Oh, okay, let me look at the phone number you have on file. Yeah, please do, because this is ridiculous. We're not waiting a whole nother hour to eat. Well, I mean, if you guys wanted to get seated earlier, I think we... Can you just look up the phone number, please? Okay. So it looks like you don't have a phone number on file. In our notes, it says you declined to give one for your reservation, so we couldn't have sent you a confirmation text anyway. Okay, well, I was told that I was getting a confirmation text, so how was I supposed to know that I wasn't getting one? I mean, I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. You get a confirmation text if you give us your phone number. Like, how else would we know where to send it to? I mean, you told me I was getting a confirmation text. I thought you would just look it up in the yellow pages. Yeah, no, we just text the number that you give us. But either way, if you guys wanted to get seated a little early... You know what? I don't like your attitude very much, and we are not waiting an hour for our food. We'll just go somewhere else tonight. Okay. Excuse me, that's what I told her. Hi, how can I help you? Hi, so I know you guys probably didn't know this, so it's like totally not your fault, but we're actually waiting for this table. Oh, okay, well, we'll probably be done in about 20 minutes. I don't think you really get what I'm saying. We've already been waiting almost 30 minutes for this table, so I just wanted to come over here and let you know that people are waiting on you to leave. Okay, well, we're still eating. Do you need this table specifically? Uh-huh. And listen, you can do whatever you want. I just want you to know that if you choose to stay longer, you are actively ruining someone's day. So, it's up to you. Do you, like, work here? No. So, I have to work here to be able to talk to you? No, I just don't get why you think you can do this. There aren't any other tables that you can sit at. We need this one. This is holding up our entire day. Okay, well then your day can resume in 20 minutes. I will never understand how people can be so fucking rude. Yeah, me neither. So, did you still want to wait on that table, or did you want a different one? You need to go talk to them. My daughter has been waiting to eat for almost 30 minutes. Her blood sugar is gonna drop. This is no longer just a table issue. This is a health issue. They need to leave. Ma'am, I already told you I can't kick them out. If this is gonna be a health issue for your daughter, we should get you sat as soon as possible. Yeah, no shit. That's what I'm trying to do. But they're not leaving. Ma'am, there are other tables in this restaurant. You don't have to sit at that one. If I'm not sitting at that table, then I'm not eating here. Then you're not eating here. Yeah, so unfortunately, like my hostess said, it is being held for a reservation at the moment, but we can get you on the wait list if you would like. Are you serious? Listen, I don't know what the hostess told you about what happened, but we had a reservation and she refused to seat us. Right. She did tell me you guys had a reservation for 11 a.m., is that correct? Mm-hmm. So we should have the same rights to a table as everybody else. Okay. I have a sneaking suspicion that Hannah's already explained all of this to you, so I'm gonna cut the bullshit. Do you want to get on the wait list or not? No, she told us the wait was 2 hours. Is there anyone else here I can talk to? No, actually, I'm the GM. So if you don't want to get on the wait list, you are more than welcome to sit up at the bar. There's a couple of spots that just cleared out. But if you do choose to stay at this table, you will not be served and we will have to have someone escort you out. Right, and who's gonna escort us out? Well, the mall security is actually right out there, or I could just call the cops, whichever you'd prefer. Yeah, call the cops. What are they gonna do, charge us with sitting at a table? Funny. But no, technically it'll be trespassing, but you can call it whatever you want. Ugh, everyone is so fucking stuck up in this town. Yeah, tell me about it. So, what's the plan, ladies? You're really gonna call the cops if we don't get up from this table. You know what? I'll do you one better. I'll call them right now. Okay, fine. We'll fucking leave, okay? But you just lost yourself 4 customers for life. We're never coming back. Promise? Excuse me. Hi, were you looking to close out? No, I was looking to get another drink. Oh, okay, well, unfortunately we closed at 10. What? Since when? Since always. I come here almost every weekend and you're open until 2. Oh yeah, weekends we close at 2, weekdays we close at 10. Why? That doesn't make any sense. Well, if you look around, you'll see that you're one of only 2 customers in this bar right now. Okay, a customer's a customer. Yeah, well, right now the fact that you're here is losing us money. You know, if I'm being completely honest, I think you just don't want to deal with me and you want to get out of here early tonight. While both of those things are true, we do still close at 10. Okay, well, can I see some proof? Sure, yeah. Go to our website. Okay. On it. And click on hours. Okay. Okay, well, you really should still have a sign up somewhere because not everyone has access to internet. Right. And you know what? It's honestly a little bit classist that you just assume that anyone can jump online whenever they feel like it. Okay, well, that's why we have the sign on the door. Hi, thank you for calling. How can I help you? Hi, I'd like to make a reservation for 2 at 6 p.m. this Friday. It's my wife and I's anniversary. Oh, awesome. Happy anniversary. Yeah, we can definitely do that for you. What's a good name? You can put it under Theo. Also, do you guys do like special requests, like bouquet of flowers, customized dessert, that kind of thing? Yeah, we do actually. Is there something specific you'd like to do? Oh, perfect. Okay, so I was hoping to get a buttercream cake, like between 12 and 14 inches, that says Happy 1 Month Anniversary Snooki. And then anywhere between like 3 to 5 bouquets of hydrangeas. And the hydrangeas are actually out of season at the moment, so you'll have to go to Palmer's Flowers. Oh, okay, yeah. Let me just talk to my event manager and see if that's something we can do. Let me place you on a brief hold. Perfect, thank you. Hey, Lily, are you busy right now? No, I've got a sec. What's up? So I have someone on the phone asking for a special request, and I just want to run it by you to see if it's something we can do. Well, didn't I already teach you how to do quotes for special requests? You shouldn't need me to okay all of them unless it's like really specific. Oh, I know. He wants a 12 to 14 inch buttercream frosting cake customized, and then 3 to 5 bouquets of hydrangeas that you can only get from Palmer Flowers. Jesus, what does he think we are, the Tooth Fairy? When does he need this by? Well, his reservation is on Friday at 6. Okay, we can probably make that work. What does he want the cake to say? Great question. He wants it to say, Happy 1 Month Anniversary Snooki. If this is a joke, it's not funny. Lily, I have a better sense of humor than this. Okay, well, I hope he knows that hydrangeas are literally one of the most expensive flowers you can get. So that plus the cake will probably have him looking around $250 if you want to quote him. Okay, thanks, Lily. I'll tell him. Okay, just let me know if he confirms. Hi, sir. Thank you for holding. So I just talked to my event manager, and she said we can definitely do the hydrangeas with the cake. Total for that is going to be about $250, so you can either pay that now over the phone, or we can add it to your bill on Friday. Wait, what do you mean $250? Like $250? Yeah, so unfortunately hydrangeas do run about $50 per bouquet, so if you wanted 5 of those plus the cake would put you around $250. Okay, I thought special requests were free. If I wanted to go out and pay for flowers and cake, I would just go to the store. Oh, yeah, unfortunately with a special request of that size, we will have to charge extra just to cover the costs. But if you're more interested, we do offer a complimentary bouquet of roses and a free dessert with every anniversary dinner. So you'll still be getting a little something extra anyway. Ugh, my Pookie doesn't want roses. She wants hydrangeas. How do you guys even call yourself a fine dining establishment when you can't even accommodate a simple request? Hi. Hi. Can I help you? Oh, my name's Hannah. I work here. Oh, okay. I'm Sarah. Are you working tonight? Yeah, I'm closing tonight. Okay. I didn't realize I was gonna be training tonight. Oh, no, I'm not new. I was just on vacation. Oh, okay. For how long? Just 2 weeks. It's just, I've never seen you. Right. When did you start working here? Like, easily 3 weeks ago. Okay. Well, it was nice to meet you. Hi. We have an event coming up, and we were wanting to make a reservation. Sure. So, how many people will be in your party? It's gonna be 12. Okay, perfect. And when were you hoping to come in? Oh, so we actually don't do reservations here, just call-aheads. So we can't reserve a table ahead of time? No, Sarah. No, we just do call-aheads like it says on our website. But you guys have a good one, okay? Bye-bye. Yeah, so we don't do reservations here, okay? They can call ahead 30 minutes before, but they cannot reserve a table, okay? Yes, we do. We accept reservations for parties of 8 and up, which is what I was trying to tell you. I know you were gone for a long time, but we don't accept reservations here. I've worked here for a year. I'm pretty sure I know. But if you don't believe me, go ask Tina. Hi, welcome in. Hi, can you guys do smoothies here? Here? At the dive bar that we're currently in? Yeah. I mean, we can do frozen pina coladas, we can do daiquiris, margaritas. Okay, could I get a strawberry smoothie? I could make you like a virgin strawberry daiquiri. That's probably the closest we're gonna get. Okay, could you add kale? We don't have kale, but I could add the celery that we use for Bloody Marys. Celery? Yeah, dive bar. Okay, what milks do you have? None. You don't have milk? How are you gonna make me a smoothie? Well, I'll remind you, I'm not making you a smoothie, I'm making you a virgin strawberry daiquiri with celery. Okay, well, how much protein is in it? Well, considering that this will be the first time that this drink has ever graced this earth before, I have no idea, but if I had to guess, I would say 0 grams. Well, can you add some protein into it? You know, I don't really have a protein source handy on me, so okay, just forget it. I'll try. Hi, welcome in. Oh, finally, you've decided to join us. I watched you sit down 30 seconds ago. Okay, can you just get us some waters? Sure, here's those waters for you. Do you guys still need a second to look at the menu? No, we're ready. Okay. What can I get for you? We both want the roasted squash and apple salad. Oh, so that is actually one of our fall seasonal selections, so unfortunately we're not offering that dish right now. What? Was I unclear? Listen, I don't know what any of that means. Can you just make our salads, please? Sir, like I said, we only offer that dish in the fall. That doesn't make any sense. Why would you only offer a dish in the fall? It's because that's when those ingredients are in season. It would be way too expensive to keep that dish on the menu all year long. Okay, well, we specifically came in for that salad. Can you just make it for us? Sir, we don't have the ingredients in-house to make that salad. And honestly, you're kind of a douche, so even if we did, I would say no. Okay, well, this is ridiculous. How were we supposed to know that you weren't gonna have this salad? We came specifically for that. Well, we keep our menu updated on our website, so you can always check that to see what we have. We shouldn't have to check your website before coming into the restaurant. You're right. Next time, I'll email you personally. Hi, is this Ashlyn? Depends on who's asking. If this is Nate's mom again, you can go shove it. No, this is Jenny. I did your interview last week. Oh. Sorry. Hi, Jenny. Oh, no worries. I just wanted to call you and let you know that we just finished the final round of interviews for all the candidates, and we did already fill the position, unfortunately. But we will keep your application on file for future jobs if you're still interested. So when do I start? Like I said, we did fill this position with another candidate, unfortunately, but we really appreciate your time, and we'll keep you in mind for future job postings. Okay, so I didn't get the job? Is that what you're saying? Correct. What the fuck? I guarantee whatever bitch you chose can't do a better job than me. I mean, as lovely as you are, you told me a shot was 12 ounces. Okay, and that's a simple mistake. What, do you guys not train your bartenders? No, we do. Our restaurant just gets super busy, so we do prefer bartenders with at least a little bit of experience. Yeah, did you even look at my resume? Yeah, I seem to recall in the interview you said you'd had 50 bartending jobs, but couldn't remember the names of any of them. Okay, I don't really see your point. And if you had just given me a chance, I would have shown you that I'm a better bartender than anybody that works there right now. Right. Okay, one more thing. I talked to the employee that gave you the application when you came in, and she did tell me that you were 16 and you were planning on lying about your age. Well, that lady was a fucking bitch. She just didn't want me to take her job. It's not true. I'm 18. Oh, okay. Well, just so you know, for future jobs, you will have to provide 2 forms of ID when you get hired onto any job, so just keep that in mind. No, you don't. And you know what? Fuck you guys. I didn't want to work here anyways. Okay, then we're in agreement. Have a good one. Hi, what can I help you with? I am not happy right now. I just picked up this order from your rapid pickup shelf. Okay. And my soup is freezing cold. Here, feel it. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Here, we can get... No, I want you to see how unacceptable this is. Put your finger in it. What? No, we can just get you a new cup of soup. No, I want you to feel how I felt when I put it in my mouth. Okay, first of all, not putting my finger in the soup. Let me see your order. You kids are ridiculous these days. Okay, I think I know what the problem is. You placed this order at 6:30. Is 6:30 cold soup time? It's 8:06 right now. Okay. You can't keep my soup warm until I get here? Well, you put on your order that you were coming to pick it up at 6:45, so we put it on the rapid pickup shelf at 6:45. Well, did you not see that I obviously wasn't here at 6:45? No. That's the time you said you were going to be here. If you wanted a later pickup time, you could have put 8 in the app. Okay, well, what would that have helped? Sir, I'll just get you another cup of soup. It's not a big deal. Well, it's really not about the soup at this point. It's about the principle. I ordered food and it came cold. Because you came over an hour past your scheduled pickup time. Do you want another cup of soup? No, this one's fine. I was just gonna put it in the fridge anyway for lunch tomorrow. Right, so the reason you didn't see any available reservations online is because we don't have any available reservations. Okay, for 12, it would probably be about a 2-hour wait. Our food's not good enough for a 2-hour wait. Okay, why don't you go somewhere else then? All right, here's that quesadilla. You're allergic to cheese? Okay, why would you order this? Oh, happy birthday. We don't sing here. Nope, sorry, that table's reserved. Like I said, it's gonna be a 2-hour wait. Yeah, the drinks do come with ice. You want me to scoop it out for you? I'm not doing that. Oh, that one? That one's reserved too. All right, guys, and who had the shrimp? Happy birthday. Nope, not gonna sing. The shrimp? Who had the shrimp? Hannah, hello. Where were you? In the bathroom? For 7 minutes? You timed it? Well, actually, I started timing 1 minute in, so really it was 8 minutes. Okay, do you need me for something? What were you even doing in there? Going to the bathroom. Okay, I just don't get why that would take so long. I don't know how to answer that without giving you some very personal information. Interesting. Do you want like a play-by-play? What I want is for you to do your job and not slack off. Okay, if I'm gonna be working 9 hours with no break, I'll go to the bathroom whenever I want. You will go to the bathroom when I say you can. I'm sorry, is this kindergarten? I'm 25 years old. We just cannot have you away from the customers for that long. This is a very time-sensitive job. If it was really that big of a deal, you would let me go check on my tables instead of yelling at me for going to the bathroom.
How's everything tasting over here? Tasting? Fine. Sounding? Not so much. I'm sorry, what sound is your food making? Not our food, the band. Oh, okay. Is it too loud? I can move you to a different table. Yes, it is ear-piercingly loud, but we want this table by the window. Okay, well, yeah, I don't have another window table for you, but I can move you over to that booth. Okay, did you not hear me? We're not moving tables. Okay, then what do you want? Tell them to turn it down. Right, unfortunately, this is an acoustic set, so they don't have any amplification. Then tell them to play softer. Yeah, I don't think they would appreciate me trying to conduct. Well, then how are you gonna fix this? Sir, literally the only thing I could do is move you to a different table. No, why don't you move them away from our table? Move the band? To where? I literally don't care, as long as it's far away from us. Okay, well, I appreciate the suggestion, but I will not be doing that. You know what? Fine, we'll stay, under one condition. That's not how this works. My daughter gets to go up there and sing a song, of her choosing. I'm sorry, what? She's very talented, and you guys would actually be lucky to have her sing tonight. Yeah, I got the solo in choir. That's right. She's amazing. You know, I'm sure she is, but, unfortunately, we do kind of just have to have the band stick to their set. Well, I think it would be okay if they changed one song around. Okay. Well, there will be an intermission in about 15 minutes, so you can ask the band yourself if you would like. What? No, you work here. You need to be the one asking. Oh no, I'm not having any part in this.
Hello? Oh, hi, what can I help you with? That's it? No apology? We've been sitting here for almost 20 minutes without a server. Not even Waters. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Let me go talk to the host. And it's not like you guys are busy, either. Every single table around us is empty, so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we actually have this section reserved for a larger party coming in tonight. Did our host seat you here? No, the girl at the front was busy when we walked in, so we just sat here. But all of these tables are open, so I don't see why it would be a problem. Okay, well, like I said, we have this section reserved for a larger party that's coming in like 30 minutes, so all of these tables need to remain empty, unfortunately. Okay, I mean, that doesn't really explain why we haven't been served for the last 20 minutes. Well, the host didn't seat you, so nobody knew you were here. And also, like I said, this table's reserved, so we can't have you sitting here. Wait, what? Why? Because the table's reserved. Well, they're not even here. You're gonna give away our table to a party that hasn't even shown up? I mean, that's how reservations work. You reserve ahead of time, so you don't have to wait. Okay, I just can't believe you would treat customers like that. I'm a business owner myself, and I would never conduct business like this. Right. So feel free to make your way up to the host stand and she can get you on the wait list.
Hi, welcome in. I need to place an order to go.
Okay, what can I get for you?
Okay, we need 6 Mediterranean sandwiches, 6 classic burgers, all done medium well, and 4 Greek salads. Got it? And fries on the side is fine for all of those, but we want them all extra crispy.
Okay, sounds good. So for an order of that size, we'll probably have it done in about an hour. So if you wanted to come back around 1, that would be perfect.
What do you mean an hour? There is no reason it should take that long.
Well, ma'am, you ordered 16 entrees. Usually for that amount of food, you have to go through our caterer.
No, I'm not interested in getting catering. I have my daughter's engagement party in 30 minutes, and there has to be food there.
Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that, but there's no way we can get that amount of food out in any less than an hour. We'll get it out to you as fast as we can, but it will not be 30 minutes.
No, that is not an option. I need the food out by 12:25 at the latest.
Ma'am, it's not physically possible for us to make that much food in 25 minutes. If you still want to place the order, it'll be ready at 1.
Okay, I think what you don't understand right now is that you are ruining my daughter's engagement party. You think I can show up with no food? Or you think I can show up an hour late?
Okay, well, we would have easily been able to accommodate your request if you had just called ahead or placed the order online.
It's ridiculous that you can't just go in and place an order anymore. You have to do it online.
No, you can still come in and order in person. That's not the issue. The issue is that we need more than a 30-minute heads up for an order of 16 entrees.
Whatever. If your goal was to ruin my day, then congratulations, because you ruined it. So I'll wait for the order, but it better not be even a minute late.
Okay, well, we'll have that out to you at 1 o'clock.
Hi, welcome in. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, we already know what we want. Oh, yes, my bad. Sorry to waste your time by saying hello. What can I get for you? I want the chicken tenders, and she'll have the Greek salad. Oh, okay, so actually we're doing a preset menu tonight for Valentine's Day, so everything we're offering is on the menu in front of you. No thanks. I'll do the chicken tenders. Like I said, we're not offering chicken tenders tonight, but I can give you a minute with the menu if you want. Well, the only reason that I picked this place is because I like the chicken tenders. Okay, well, I'm so sorry about that. I should have told you when you made the reservation that we were doing a prefix menu tonight. So can you make an exception? Like, how hard is it to fry a couple of chicken tenders? So, unfortunately, we don't even have anything prepped for tonight except for our prefix menu. Okay, well, the customer's always right. Sir, we have a 2-hour wait right now. If you want to go get chicken tenders somewhere else, someone will gladly take your place. No, I don't want to go somewhere else. We drove an hour to get here. Okay. Well, then eat off the fixed menu. You know what? I can't. Because on the menu, duck. I'm allergic to poultry. So you have to accommodate me. You're allergic to poultry? Yes. Can't have duck. Okay, so instead of duck, you want chicken tenders? Yeah, that would be great. Thank you. And you see no issue with that? I think the only issue is that we're still having this conversation. Well, chicken is poultry, so in good faith, I couldn't serve that to you, knowing that you're allergic. Chicken's not poultry. It totally is. Okay, well, I'm allergic to all poultry except for chicken. Right. So, duck or lamb tonight?
Okay, guys, listen up. Now that I'm the manager, there are going to be some changes around here.
Oh, brother.
First of all, happy hour prices are going to be increasing across the board, okay? Beers from $3 to $5 and wines from $7 to $10. Chelsea, you realize that happy hour is where we make the most profit. Yes, and now we're going to be making even more profit. Does anyone have an issue with that? Well, I think our customers might. People come here because this is like the cheapest happy hour downtown, okay? And $5 is still cheap. Yeah, but no more so than any other restaurant on the block. People will have no incentive to come here anymore. Okay, listen. I've been managing longer than you've been alive, so I don't want to hear it. Okay. Hey, Hannah, why is my bill double the price that it usually is? Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry. Our new manager raised all of our prices for happy hour. Okay. Well, I'm not going to keep coming here if these new prices are permanent. This is ridiculous. Yeah, no, I totally understand. Listen, if she keeps this up, this place will clear out fast. You know that, right? Oh, I know. What the hell is going on here? It's peak happy hour and not even half the bar is full. Usually it's overflowing. Yeah, Chelsea, it's because you raised the prices on everything. Hannah, come on. That is not the reason. There must be a baseball game going on. Baseball season ended 2 months ago. Hi guys, welcome in. 2 Cokes. All right, here's those for you. Did you guys want to start out with any appetizers or anything? Nope, we're kind of in the middle of something important, so we would just like to be left alone for now. Okay, I don't know why you would choose to come to a restaurant then, but sure, just flag me down if you need me. Okay. Where is she? I don't know, this is getting ridiculous. Oh, there she is, walking right past us once again. Hello? Hi. Yeah, we were just wondering if you would care to take our orders, refill our sodas, anything like that, maybe? Oh, sure, what can I get for you? It's just a little ridiculous that you've left us sitting here for 15 minutes while you've helped all the other tables around us. Oh, yeah, you said you guys wanted to be left alone. Yes, that's why we said for now, not the entire time that we're here. Right, that's why I said flag me down when you want to order so you don't yell at me for trying to do my job. Well, I think you should be able to tell when we want to order. Actually, psychic powers don't come with the job. That's something you have to develop outside of work. What are your specials for today? We don't do specials. This is like a glorified Panera bread. Okay, so what do you guys have here? Whatever's on the menu. Okay, well, we haven't even looked at the menu yet. We're gonna need a minute. Okay, well, I will not be coming back.
এটা কিসের মাংস ভাই?
গরু।
খাসির মাংস দেন আমারে।
খাসি নাই।
ছাগলে আর কি কি খায়?
পোলাও খায়, কোরমা খায়, চিতল মাছের কোপ্তা খায়, সালাদও খায়, সব খায়।
আপনি তো একটু একটু পড়াশোনা পারেন, রিক্সা চালান বাদ দিয়া অন্য কিছু করেন যায় না? এই সময় বাড়িতে এসেন কেন?
বোর গোসল দেখতে।
মিছা কথা। ছাগল কিনছেন, টাকা পেয়েছেন কই?
তোমারে কই নাই, জমাইছিলাম।
ওরা মাংস কাটতে এত দেরি করে ফলাইলি?
কাকা আপনার তো কইছিলাম যে আরো 2জন লোক দরকার, আপনি তো রাজি হন।
আপনি সেমাই খান, আমি এটা পইরা আসি। আমার আর তর্স হইতেছে না।
আরে সারা শুধু শুধু খাড়ায় আছো কেন? একটু হাসো, ফ্রি ফ্রি ছাগল পাইতাছো।
তোমার ইন্টারভিউ কি শেষ হয়েছে?
হ্যাঁ, আমি পুকুর ঘাটে।
এই সপ্তাহের মধ্যেই তোকে ছেলেপক্ষ দেখতে আসবে। সো আমার মনে হয় এখন
তোমার ইন্টারভিউ কেমন হলো বলো?
ইন্টারভিউ তো ভালোই হয়েছে।
তোমার সাথে থাকলে মনে হয় পৃথিবীতে দুঃখ বলে কিচ্ছু নেই।
একটা সুন্দর মেয়ে পছন্দ করছি তোর জন্য। মেয়েটার নাম আছে
মারেনু।
জি বাবা।
আগামী পরশু সকালে
তাহলে তো এমনি বিগড়ায় আছে, তোমার কথা শুনি না আরো বিগড়া।
অভাবে পড়লে ভালোবাসা ফুরোতে সময় লাগে না, একটু সময় নেয় না।
আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি জুহি, আমি তোমাকে ছাড়া থাকতে পারবো না।
আমার এই যে একটা পুরান শাড়ি ধোয়া আছে, শাড়িটা
তোর জন্য এই বাড়ির দরজা চিরদিনের জন্য বন্ধ হয়ে গেল। এই বাড়ির প্রগতি হবে না।
ধরো বিশাল বড় একটা জলোচ্ছ্বাস আসছে।
হ্যাঁ মহারানী, এত জরুরি তলব?
কি ভাবছো তুমি? আমি তো এত ভাবছি না। আমি দুটো টিউশনি নিয়েছি। তোমার মা তোমাকে এত কথা শোনা মাশাআল্লাহ মাশাআল্লাহ, কি সুন্দর ছেলে।
বাসা নিয়ে গেলেই সেন্সলেস হয়ে যায়, বাসা নিয়ে গেলেই সেন্সলেস হয়ে যায়।
আচ্ছা আপনি একদম টেনশন করবেন না, আপনি বাইরে ওয়েট করুন।
কাকে?
মিস্টার নার্স, আমার চাচা এই হসপিটালের মালিক, আপন চাচা। আমাকে অনেকবার বলছে ডক্টর হইতে।
তুমি জানো ওকে কি বললা?
বললাম যে ভিজিটিং আওয়ারের টাইম হয়ে গেছে, রিপোর্টগুলো কালেক্ট করা দরকার।
তোগুলোকেই পারবো, তোরা সহজ সরল তো। আমগুলোকে কওয়ার সাহসও পাইবো না আর আমরা করুমো না। তোগুলোকেই পারবো, তোরা সহজ সরল তো। আমগুলোকে কওয়ার সাহসও পাইবো না আর আমরা করুমো না। নো, আমি কোনো ইনজেকশন দিব না, কোনো ক্যানোলা হবে না। আপনি ভয় পাবেন না, সব পেশেন্টরা একটু ভয় পায়।